A member of the SFU faculty will be addressing the graduates as part of today's ceremony. Dr. Blaize Horner-Riesch is a professor in the Beedie School of Business and served as Dean of the Beedie School from 2014 to 2015. She's on the advisory board, indeed chair for Radius, the Beedie School Social Innovation Incubator, and she's the founding academic leader and national advisory board member of the Business Technology Management Program, an initiative of the Information and Technology Association of Canada. She and her research group have been awarded several national social science and humanities research council grants to explore ways to improve the success of IT-enabled business projects. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Blaize Riesch.
I'm going to use this too.
Yeah, by all means.
Perfect. Thank you. Madam Chancellor, Mr. President, graduates, and honored guests, it's a pleasure and a privilege to be with you this morning at this important milestone. I've spent my entire academic career here at SFU. I'm very proud of what we as a university have accomplished and very proud of you. I'll be talking this morning about themes that have already been mentioned by our Chancellor and President: gratitude, change, and generosity. With respect to gratitude, you've each done some very hard work that enables you to don this cap this morning. Some of you coming from other countries to study with us, all of you leaving friends and family behind when you had work to do on your studies, and many of you working part-time to finance that education. At SFU, it is just as hard to get out of here successfully as it was to get in. We don't inflate grades, as you students well know, but your friends and family can be very proud of what you've accomplished today. Congratulations. I too have been successful in my academic studies. I have 3 degrees, and I used to think that I was kind of the architect of that success. After all, I spent a lot of hours at night doing research, writing papers, attending classes, doing problems. And then I thought about my mother. My mother on Saturdays, her day off from work, ironed shirts so we could pay for lessons. My husband moved our family, including 2 small children, across the country so I could start graduate studies. Each of you have people in your family and your community who have brought you to where you are today. So I'd ask that you take some time today to reflect on them, to thank them, if you can. They have given you a wonderful platform to work with. With respect to change, I'm a technology person. I read all the tech stuff. I have all the gadgets. And it is a very interesting time we're in. Innovation, especially in information technology, which is my field, and biotechnology, is going to change almost all of our institutions. I was trained in math and statistics, and I have been a programmer, I've been a boss, a manager, I've been a project manager, a technology consultant, a professor, a researcher, a dean, and a board director. All of these roles were well understood when I started my career. But even though that was true, I've had to learn and unlearn many principles and practices that I thought were foundational. So I've had to relearn and rethink as I went along. And SFU has done their best to educate you for the roles that we know about today. But much of this specific knowledge may be obsolete in just a few years. You will experience many new opportunities, many new challenges, ones that we cannot predict. We can only prepare you for. I have a suggestion for you to avoid being that person who is surprised when their job role is discontinued, or that person who is viewed by others as being unable to adapt to the next organizational change. And what I'm going to say might be a little counterintuitive. I mean, after all, you've just finished a degree. You are graduating today. But you've finished one formal part of it. And this formal part has been curated by SFU. We have put together a program, courses, and credits and faculty, and you have successfully achieved that goal. However, from now on, you must take control of your own learning. This is your time to seize the opportunity to figure out what is changing in your discipline, in your organization, in your field. Read widely. Take short courses on emerging topics. Keep your head up. Choose to work with organizations and with people who push you to question existing practice, to explore new ideas and make change. Build that scaffold of skills that will help you to achieve that next opportunity. You are the lucky ones. We are the lucky ones. We are at the forefront of new knowledge, and you have the opportunity, you have the drive, you have the intelligence to capitalize on it. But many do not. Many are not in our fortunate shoes. Many will be disrupted and discouraged. So help where you can. Be generous with your time, with your resources. Help our society to stay strong as a liberal democracy where everyone can prosper. Be like our Terry Fox. He's a hero here and around the world. Be a superhero in your own community. Volunteer and donate. Give back to the library, the church, the school, the not-for-profit foundation. Giving back will help our community, will help our country, and will soothe your soul. Good luck. Keep in touch. You are SFU alumni for life. We're very proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.